Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James, and now I know a bunch of you are excited for the next PC update 1.3.6. So it's actually been about 2-3 months since we started talking about the next update on the channel, so I thought I'd do a compilation video of going over all of the spoilers for Terraria 1.3.6, so if you missed any videos in the past, you can get completely caught up here and be up to date with all the latest Terraria news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some gameplay in the background and we're just going to bam through this list because there is quite a lot here. So I'm just going to go, spoiler 1, spoiler 2, spoiler 3. We're gonna rush through this. I want to get this as cram-packed as possible. So to begin with, an improved smart cursor for digging in multiplayer. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to sync up two different characters so that when you're mining a tunnel in Terraria in the future in multiplayer, you'll be able to dig it a lot faster because player 1 can work on the lower and the middle block while the second player just works on the upper block. You'll know exactly what I mean by this if you've actually done digging together in multiplayer, but it's going to be pretty good and I bet it requires a lot of work. So secondly, water candles and peace candles can now be toggled via wires. So this is actually something I've never spoken about in videos, but this is pretty good. I mean, water candles and peace candles, it already sounds like they should already be triggered by wires anyway, but it's going to be good for people who are making adventure maps and want to do portions where you turn the water candle off so that people can read, and then you want to turn on the peace candle as well, and then once they get out of that area, you can flip them back on and make everything super hard. So that's a cool one. So this one is interesting as well. This is a new female NPC will be added to the game. So we don't know what this female NPC is going to do. We don't know what she'll sell. We really don't even know a single bit about how she'll function and just how she'll look and where you'll get her. But it's always good to see new characters join us in Terraria. It's been a long time since we've had a new NPC and I kind of welcome it. It's like we've already got a little family of characters and I'm ready for one more. So this next one is once again something I've never spoken about on the channel. Actually, these next two are. Statues can now be flipped around. So I saw this in a little tweet, a little post, and I thought it wasn't really big enough to cover in a full video, so I skipped out on it. But here it is. Statues can now be flipped around. So builders, I hope you're happy because this is going to be brilliant for making symmetrical buildings. And then the next one, the beach ball is now susceptible to projectiles. So this was actually a fan recommended thing. Somebody took to the forums and said, do you think this would be a good idea? And Senex turned around and said, yes, consider it done. It's in the game. So that's 1.3.6. And then next up is emotes. So players can now use NPC only emotes. When they first released this, not many people were sure what was going on because it was really confusing. Like, was he talking about the mini shark because he's going to kill using the mini shark? But no, it's because he selected an emote that NPCs can use. So really cool work there. This seems like it'll be brilliant for multiplayer, for people that can't be bothered to type, maybe speak different languages, or don't have a microphone. And then this one was a little bit hit and miss for people. So they're adding Razer Chroma support. So Razer Chroma keyboards are very expensive, so a lot of people saw this and was just like, yeah, don't care. But then also a lot of people were like, this is cool, so if you have a Razer Chroma keyboard, now you can customize it to Terraria, much like you can do in Overwatch. And then this one was awesome. This one was hidden inside of the anniversary post, but mannequins can now utilize dyes and accessories. So, mannequins are getting a bit of an upgrade. We sort of had this tease that they were working on mannequins because we had this spoiler from Eurazor showing off this little mannequin-looking dude running around. So, they did this second post just to show they're working on mannequins, and I think it's going to be awesome. Next up is the spider furniture set. So this was also suggested on the Terraria forums. We actually did a mock-up of what the original creator wanted and then how it looks now. It looks really cool now, but the original ones were really good too. So that's not the only furniture set. We also have this corruption-themed furniture set, which is almost one of the latest spoilers. And then bam! We got some new backgrounds. We only got to see one of them, but there you go. So that's everything in Terraria 1.3.6. Hopefully that was fast enough. So you're all caught up now on what's coming next. We don't have a release date just yet, just like we don't have a release date for Terraria 1.3 on console. So that's about it for today's Terraria video. Thank you all for watching. Now, if you're not done binge watching videos yet, I actually just posted a brand new Calamity mod episode on my second channel, Chippy's Couch. We're playing through the Revengeance mode part of Calamity, which, makes the game insane. And we actually took down 2 bosses this episode. it was great. And if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, I actually have this video here. It's my top 5 movie references in Terraria. I'm a really big fan of movies, so combining movies and Terraria is just a win-win for me. Right, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, click that subscribe button. By subscribing to ChippyGaming, you're in the one-stop place for all your Terraria needs. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.